we need to have a chat about Pokemon and the Pokemon supply chain. I have a few ideas of what I think is happening and where I think this is all going, and I want to share it with you. So a little bit about myself. I have 10 years of experience owning 3 retail stores. I have 10 years of experience as a commercial business banker. So I have a lot of experience on the economic side. I have understanding of distribution, of retail, supply chain. So I am well qualified to give an opinion of what's going on. I've been back into the Pokemon world for about 4 months or so now. So I've seen this craziness. I've seen it grow. I came in kind of in the middle of the craziness, and I've seen it go even crazier. But my experience of what I've seen out there, what I've read, what I've watched, I have been watching some other YouTubers and seeing what they have to say, but this is something that I'm not hearing out there, and this is what I think is happening. So traditional supply chain for any retail operation is a distributor gets their product from a manufacturer and distributes it to a retailer who then sells it to the end user. So for Pokemon would be the manufacturer, they sell it to a distributor, and the distributor sells their product to a retailer, so a card shop or an online store, Walmart, whatever the case may be. Those are the retailers, and then they sell it to the consumers, okay? And that's how it goes. And every level of that supply chain has to make a profit, right? Pokemon has to make a profit, the distributor has to make a profit, the retailer has to make a profit. So the more levels we have in this supply chain, the higher the prices. Now, what's happened today is I think that there's been an additional level added to the supply chain, and that's what's driving prices up. So bear with me here on this. So right now, traditionally, we've had Pokemon distributor, retailer, end user. Now what's happening is the distributors are selling to retailers. The retailers are selling out all their product within hours, if not minutes, of getting their new product. And they're selling it to so-called scalpers, okay? You want to call them scalpers? Sure. What they're doing is they're buying large quantities of product from retailers and reselling it at a profit. A lot of these people aren't into Pokemon. They're not Pokemon fans. They don't know anything about Pokemon. This is your old bubby going to Costco, buying 50 boxes of Blooming Waters so that she can pay for, her rent that month. Okay? Like, that's what I'm talking about. This is just random people that are reselling. Now, what does that do? So we're calling them scalpers, but what that really means is they are now the retailers. Because when you're going to buy your product on eBay, TCG Player, Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, from random people, and you're paying more than MSRP, then you're buying it from them. You're the end user. They're now the retailer. So the traditional retailer is now a wholesaler. So the distributors are selling to wholesalers, which were retailers before, and they're selling it to retailers now, which are scalpers. And we are buying it from them, and we're the end user. So now there's an additional level in the supply chain, okay? And like I said earlier, everyone's got to make their money throughout the supply chain. So in order for that to happen, prices have to go up. And until we get rid of that level in the supply chain, prices aren't going to come down. And the only way that that level goes away is if they increase the supply to the point where these scalpers, or now new retailers, can't buy up all the product because they can't sell it. But as long as we all keep buying it from them, and as long as we keep buying it from them eventually, because the product values keep going up, and then eventually they keep selling, they're going to keep buying all the product they can. Distributors aren't taking on any new retailer accounts because they can't keep up with their existing retailers. So there's not going to be any more retailers buying from distributors, okay? But the existing scalpers are going to be still continuing to buy from the retailers, and we're going to continue to buy from these people on TCG Player, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, all these places. So we're stuck in this cycle where we have this additional level in the supply chain. That's not going anywhere, guys. So it doesn't matter about card values and pull rates and all this kind of stuff. As long as that extra level is now in the supply chain, we're all going to be paying more. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to chat about this, leave a comment below. Like and subscribe for the channel. If you like more videos like this, let me know. I'll make more of them. But this is what I think is happening. And you can call it bad. You can call it good. This is where the market is. These are facts. So good or bad, this is where we're at. And this is what we're living in. So now we have to live in it and figure out a way to make it work. So thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you on the next video.